What is up, guys? Mr. Engineer09 here today, and today we're going to be looking at something weird. Now, you may notice these from a hand crank torch. Well, yes, they're all from hand crank torches anyway. So I got this wrench just under this little rubber piece, and that's I took off. So you can see there is one screw left on this, which I really don't care. And this is a hand crank torch, as you can see here. Just this stupid little cell battery here, and now we're inside the torch. So if I just zoom in a little bit and then move this without my microphone falling down, focus, so you can see right here we have a lot of gears. Now the crank on the other side has a really high ratio compared to the gear here. As you can see, that is tiny, and if I spin this one, that is extreme high torque. So if I spin this, that's right there, the crank on the other side is going nowhere because of how fast this is. Or it could just be that this gear is not wanting to spin. Right, there you go. So you can see that is extremely high torque. But if I spin this side of the gear, well, it doesn't really work right now as the shaft is not connected, which is right here. Now if I somehow be able to get this shaft in here, then I can show you the example of this. So now the shaft is in. You can see if I spin, this bloody camera focuses. If I spin this, you can see how fast the motor's gear is spinning. Now that is a, say like, I don't know, very high ratio, that's for sure. And for some reason it has magically stopped working. Well, looks like the gear is lifted off, but this thing will generate a lot of electricity. So about this has already been a 2-minute video, but that is alright. So you can see this battery here. The battery is, for some reason, desoldered itself from this. It's pulled off. Well, so far we're not going to need that anyway. Now you can see this little green torch. It has a bit of a circuit board, and it's got this voltage regulator so it does not burn these 3 LEDs. And when I turned this on, it used to just light up, but now it only lights up on power. So something about this is that it has very high power. This motor spins really fast, enough to generate electricity for the LEDs to turn on, or first to charge the battery, and then that goes into this. Now the battery is just there for standby in case this isn't spinning. So if I'm not spinning this, then the battery will give power to this. But if I am spinning it, then the motor will give power to this and the LEDs. So it's really high power, you can see there. And the LEDs being on is a load to the LEDs. Or it's a load to the motor, so it makes it a bit difficult for it to spin. So that's what's inside one of these little handy hand crank torches. Actually, that's a pretty smart name for that, but you can see if I spin this, there is no power to the LEDs until I spin it. I need a lot of power just to turn them on a tiny bit. So currently not working, but I think you get the point. So that's what's inside a little hand crank torch. It is not really much, and I will see you guys in the next video.